Regarding the announcement I made and my offer to create a technocrat government, I want to assert that this option, and I am fully convinced as well as others, that this is the best solution to our situation. This will serve Tunisia and serves all political parties. This decision will prevent our country from falling into chaos.
Hashem, Ahelbarra is in the Tunisian capital, Tunis. And Hashem, the Prime Minister also threatening to resign if his offer isn't accepted. What are the chances that it might be accepted by these opposition groups?
Well, it remains to be seen whether the ruling party of Ennahda, the same party of Prime Minister, will back that proposal. They said about 2 days ago that they don't think that a government without any political affiliation is something good for Tunisia, and that since they emerged as the biggest party after the election of 2011, that's a mandate they said they would like to pick up on that legitimate back in behalf of the people, and they will continue because they think that a transitional period is very crucial where they have to draft a new constitution, agree on the political establishment, the kind of governance, and set the final date for the elections. To do that, you have to have a very, very strong government. So will Prime Minister convince Ennahda, his own party, to back his proposal? It's going to be extremely difficult for him to do that. If Ennahda refuses his offer, then Tunisia will just plunge into further uncertainty.
Well, meanwhile, we are looking at these live pictures of the Ennahda party supporters gathered in central Tunis. How strong a showing is there for this group, for their supporters, especially when you compare it to the numbers that we saw yesterday at the opposition rally?
Well, Ennahda party is of the view that they have been targeted over the last few days, not only by the opposition but also by France. Yesterday, the French Interior Minister said he was very concerned about what he described Islamic fascism, and said that Tunisia is no longer a model of the Arab Spring, something the Tunisian ruling party is targeting them. Therefore, you see some of the slogans and the placards raised by the protesters today. The Ennahda party supporters are directed against France, saying, France, you should stay away from us, you should not meddle with our own affairs, you should forget about your colonial legacy in Tunisia. It's also a tit-for-tat directed at the opposition, which said that Ennahda is undermining the basic fundamentals of democracy in Tunisia, and that Ennahda has practically failed in every aspect since it took over running the country about 2 years ago. This rally is a show of force, is a message to the opposition and to the international community that if you mess up with the future of the country, it's just going to be further chaos and anarchy.
Hashem, thank you. Hashem Ahelbarra in Tunis.